Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. A new shopping option opened its doors in La Crosse this morning. The city's first Aldi store is now welcoming customers at 4344 Mormon Cooley Road in the space formerly occupied by Shopco. Today's grand opening kicked off at 8 a.m. with the first 100 shoppers receiving special gift bags and gift cards. This marks the second Aldi location in the La Crosse area, joining the existing store in Onalaska. The new South Side location set to operate daily from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And a majority of county roads in Eau Claire County are now open for ATV and UTV traffic. According to the Eau Claire County Sheriff's Office, this only applies to county roads. Local township roads may have differing rules. Eau Claire County ordinance requires ATV and UTVs to travel on the pavement and farthest to the right of the roadway. There's also a speed limit of 35 miles per hour unless the posted speed limit is lower.
All right, well, today we're going to see, well, sunny skies happening for us today. Beautiful skies and temperatures just slightly below seasonal average, but by tomorrow we get back to seasonal average temperatures for everyone, and humidity builds in, and we're going to get warmer. That means we're going to be seeing some warmer temperatures coming in out of the west as well. And hold on to your hats here. That humidity is going to last all the way through the weekend and beyond with some shower and storm activity. We'll talk about that in just a bit. First, we get to sunny skies, then partly cloudy by Sunday. Humid conditions for your weekend, as I've mentioned. Those will also carry over into next week. Let's take a quick peek at what we've got going on for you here. We roll right into this warmth coming in from the west, and then we're going to get some humidity from the south, and it's going to drop right on us. We'll pick up the rainfall coming into the forecast there, as you can see, and then there it goes. Up and out it goes out of the area, and in fact, you're going to see drier conditions possibly by Tuesday. We take a look at your current temperatures right now. They're holding on to 70s currently. Wow, they jumped up pretty fast. And as we finish out, we're looking at this. The dew points also in the 50s and the 60s. So I'll have your full forecast coming up for you in just a bit.
We'll see you then, Art. Thank you. This morning, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu continues his contentious trip to Washington. Today, he's set to meet separately with President Biden and Vice President Harris. This coming after yesterday's fiery address to a joint meeting in Congress, in which Netanyahu pleaded for support while defending his unrelenting war against Hamas. In the audience at the Capitol, Michigan Democratic Representative Rashida Tlaib held a sign reading "War Criminal." Dozens of other Democrats didn't attend in protest.
Netanyahu should never have been invited, and that he has been a major obstacle to achieving a ceasefire, to achieving the release of hostages.
Outside, thousands gathered protesting the war. You see that here, some even clashing with police. One group burning a U.S. flag, others supporting Israel but against the Israeli leader. The likely Democratic presidential nominee is back on the campaign trail today. Last night, former President Trump went on the attack against Vice President Harris, while President Biden laid out his reasons for dropping his bid for re-election. Natalie Brand reports from Washington.
My fellow Americans.
In his Oval Office address, President Biden says it's time to pass the torch, saying Vice President Kamala Harris is the clear choice to take the job.
She's experienced, she's tough, she's capable.
The president spoke for just 11 minutes, but called on Americans to preserve democracy. He said he reveres his job, but loves his nation more.
You know, there is a time and a place for long years of experience in public life. There's also a time and a place for new voices, fresh voices, yes, younger voices. And that time and place is now.
He also outlined goals for his final 6 months in office.
They'll continue to lower costs for hardworking families, grow our economy. I'll keep defending our personal freedoms and our civil rights, from the right to vote to the right to choose.
Vice President Harris watched the speech from the campaign trail. Today, she's speaking at a teachers' convention in Houston.
We have a new victim to defeat, Lion Kamala Harris.
In his first campaign rally since President Biden stepped aside, former President Trump went after his likely opponent's record.
Lion Kamala Harris has been the ultra-liberal driving force behind every single Biden catastrophe. She is a radical left lunatic who will destroy our country.
As Trump steps up his attacks of Harris and her record in California, the vice president Thursday released her first campaign video called "We Choose Freedom." Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
A source tells CNN former President Barack Obama is expected to endorse Vice President Harris soon. Obama did not immediately endorse her after President Biden announced he was dropping out of the race. The source says the former two-term president believed it was important for the Democratic Party to have a legitimate process for delegates to select a new nominee. But he thinks Harris is off to an impressive start. The source says Obama and Harris have been in touch regularly. Coming up, ever wonder if that jumbo pack is really saving you money? Coming up, Consumer Reports unveils the secret shopping weapon savvy shoppers use to stretch their dollars at the grocery store.
Save money and sleep better during the PM Mismatch Mattress Sale. Twin starting at $159, full start at $249, and queen pillow tops as low as $399. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale today only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
Hi, I'm Brody from Great River Harley-Davidson. If you haven't been in this year, consider this your invitation to stop by.
Adam Sandoval's Great American Convoy will be riding into Great River Thursday, July 25th from 3 to 5, raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project. Meet Adam Sandoval, donate to the Wounded Warriors, and ride with the convoy.
Whether it's your first time on a bike or you've been riding for years, I want to invite you to stop into Great River Harley-Davidson.
When you're injured in an accident, one mistake could cost you a lot of money.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Do you suffer from burning pain, coldness, numbness, tingling in your hands, legs, or feet, and worst of all, balance problems? Have you been told you have peripheral neuropathy? Stop what you are doing, because there is help in a healthy way. We see physicians across the country throw a drug cocktail approach at this condition, getting minimal, if any, relief while neuropathy progresses toward being confined to walkers and wheelchairs due to amputations and disabilities. Drugs like gabapentin, Lyrica, Cymbalta, or opioids are designed to hide neuropathy but not fix it, and often come with dangerous side effects. Finally, there's a proven path to recovery that thousands of patients just like you have experienced. Our breakthrough, non-invasive neuropathy treatment is supported by FDA-cleared technologies based on published clinical evidence, creating a 99% satisfaction rating. More exciting, our patients enjoy our home therapy to conveniently accelerate healing. If you want your health freedom back, don't choose to suffer any longer. Call now. Spots are limited to the first 20 callers. Call today so we can help in a healthy way.
Save money and sleep better during the Mismatch Mattress Sale at PM Sleep Center. Choose from over 15 queen mattresses starting at $599 or less. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
Welcome back. Southwest Airlines will soon have assigned seats for the first time in company history. It'll also start charging for premium seats with more legroom. Southwest expects the change to broaden its appeal. The company says 80% of its customers and 86% of potential customers prefer assigned seating. Meanwhile, Southwest also announced it'll start offering overnight red-eye flights also for the first time. Southwest is trying to regain its footing after struggling in recent years. Many of us think of ourselves as savvy shoppers, right? Looking for ways to snag a bargain and get the best value for our money. But are we using all the tips and tricks that are out there? As Consumer Reports reveals, there's a simple but often overlooked tool that can help you save big bucks when shopping online and in store.
Have you ever found yourself in a grocery store aisle wondering if that giant jar of pickles is a better deal than the smaller one? So how do you choose?
I don't really look at prices.
I just always buy the same size.
That's where unit pricing comes in. It can help you determine whether buying bigger or smaller, name brand or generic, is better.
Unit pricing isn't a new concept, but you'd be surprised how many consumers overlook this basic money-saving tool.
Here's how it works. The unit price is essentially just what it sounds like, the price per unit of an item, whether in ounces, pounds, or any other measurement, rather than the total cost. For example, here's the price for this bottle of ketchup, And this is the price you'd pay for a larger size. Comparing unit prices tells you which one is the better deal. Just be sure you're comparing, say, ounces to ounces. If you need help converting items to the same unit, you can search online for a unit pricing calculator to make it easier. Or,
if a unit price isn't listed, simply divide the cost of the item by the number of units.
keep in mind that paying a slightly higher unit price for a smaller size might sometimes be more economical if it's an item you don't use often and will end up throwing away.
Unit pricing helps you see beyond the price on the tag to know the actual cost of your purchases.
Bottom line, a little label and price tag sleuthing, along with some simple math, can really add up to give your household budget some much-needed relief. This is Marcy Whalen.
Most stores provide unit prices for much more than just groceries, including personal care items and household products. Amazon has unit pricing too. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, we'll take a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Our country has taken a beating the last few years, but I know we can turn it around. It'll take a lot of hard work like these athletes put in. We need to get serious about our spending that has caused prices to skyrocket. We need to fix our healthcare and address the shortage of affordable housing. Also, we must close our border, stop the flow of fentanyl, and put Americans first. I'm Eric Hovde. I approve this message. Let's get America winning gold again.
During Carl's grand reopening here in Eau Claire, dinner is on us.
And you are invited.
Join us on Thursday, August 1st at noon for a special ribbon cutting with the Chamber. Come see our newly remodeled store and enter to win prizes.
Save up to 40% on appliances.
Plus, get a free steak dinner for two.
Save on grills, mattresses, and all TVs are on sale.
Plus, get a free steak dinner for two. It's Carl's grand reopening here in Eau Claire.
We'll see you on Thursday. Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
Did you know that when you buy from Maury's, you get Maury's Promise? Maury's will always offer you our best price first, upfront, pure and simple. And our product specialists are commission-free, so there's no haggling necessary. Our lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles covers your engine and transmission nationwide for life. Also, our powertrain warranty on Maury's certified pre-owned vehicles covers you for 10 years, 100,000 miles, and much, much more. Maury's, moving life forward.
It's a program making a big difference in the lives of those coping with losing a limb, as well as those providing assistance. Tonight at 6, we'll get you in touch with the innovative LEAP program at UWL and how it's increasing both quality of life and care for amputees. We know there's many places you could go for local news, weather, and sports, but we're humbled and honored that you made News 8 Now your #1 choice. You expect more, and so do we. Thanks for watching.
MIT scientists are learning more about how some brain cells and circuits become vulnerable to Alzheimer's disease. A new study compared the gene expression in brain regions of people without and with Alzheimer's. They found that a protein called relin may protect against Alzheimer's. They also believe a nutrient found in many foods called choline, along with antioxidants, may play a role in maintaining brain resilience. Ultrafine particles in the air related to traffic pollution may negatively impact the function of mitochondria, making that pollution a potential major risk factor for diseases that affect the brain. That's the finding from a study at the University of Eastern Finland. They saw that traffic-related particles affect mitochondria in human olfactory mucosa cells. Problems in those cells could be linked to Alzheimer's disease and dementia. And text messages could help doctors treat patients with heart problems. Researchers at Michigan Medicine found personalized text messages were effective at increasing physical activity for patients after a cardiac event like a heart attack. Exercise is known to help reduce the risk of having a second cardiovascular event. The scientists found reminder messages gave up to a 17% boost in step count, but the effect wore off after a month. Those were some of the day's top health headlines. As we take a live look outside now at CityCam 8, Art is in next with our forecast.
It's the 50th anniversary sale at Home Seasonal Concepts with over $1 million in prize giveaways. Register in-store and at homefurniture.com. Plus, get up to 15% off sale prices on the best selection of porch and patio in the Midwest during the 50th anniversary sale at Home Seasonal Concepts.
After long-standing efforts from Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin, 3 of the 4 biggest pharmaceutical companies say they're going to start capping the prices of their inhalers.
They used to charge families like ours $600 a month for an inhaler, even though they cost less than $5 to make. So Tammy Baldwin fought the drug companies, and she won. Now Hadley's inhaler costs $35, and we're breathing easier.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message. I don't work for the drug companies. I work for you.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series, rated #1 in durability and owner experience. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Make summer unforgettable with help from Menards. Whether you're soaking up the sun or relaxing indoors, we have what you need to get you ready for summer fun. From creating the perfect place to entertain family and friends to stocking up on your favorite summer essentials, Menards is your one-stop shop for your next summer adventure. Check out all the hot deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards. Get a sleep like no other on an Heirloom mattress from Home Sleep Express. And right now, pay no interest for 5 years. Plus, get free white glove delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Heirloom, the perfect sleep, night after night, at Home Sleep Express.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Download the News 8000 app today.
Well, good afternoon to you. We are looking at the possibility of some clouds continuing to increase up to at least partly cloudy skies to finish out the day. We started out clear skies, and you can see the fog and low cloud activity in the distance with the clouds all of a sudden, poof, coming right up. And there they are, holding on. Yeah, there they go right there, and they'll continue on throughout the day. Good looking skies. In fact, you're going to be seeing the conditions out there are just wonderful to get out and have a good time. I've seen a few people out there mowing their lawns already today. Sunny skies expected, then partly cloudy skies probably by Sunday. The weekend will warm up, as I mentioned before. Then you're going to find yourself with warmer conditions going into the next week. In fact, we see the early storms coming in as well. What's happening here, though, what you're seeing, well, this is a huge trough of low pressure to our west. You've got a ridge of high pressure. That's going to shift over a little bit as we go deeper into the weekend, and that's where the rainfall and that warmer air is going to start to move into our area. In fact, we're going to see the late week and the weekend. Well, you're going to go with sunny skies, as I mentioned, but the humidity comes in, and that will be a factor in our human comfort for the next few days here. What we have, there's the ridge, the hot and dry conditions, mild conditions over us right now. We take a move here and we see the ridge starts to build a little bit to the east, and there it is right over us. You see the rainfall going by Winnipeg and heading over into the other portions of the Canadian provinces, and then eventually it dissipates. Why? Because high pressure begins to build, the warmer air, the drier air, the sinking air is upon us, and as we go right into the weekend, you see a light batch of rainfall trying to sneak in as we go into the morning. I suspect we'll see a lot of that not hit the ground. We won't see the rainfall come until the late afternoon, possibly or early evening hours. Storm activity starts to pop through the forecast, as you can see, with an area of low pressure just drives right through, and that's going to usher in more of that thunderstorm activity. You can see some of it. A lot of it right about here was where we were going to see some good storms, but it looks like they may have backed off a bit. Perhaps going into Monday, we'll see rainfall pretty much throughout the day, and a little less rainfall for Tuesday, maybe a few light showers possibly finishing out in the morning. That being said, well, take a look. We're going to be picking up at least a few hundredths of an inch, all the way up to about a half an inch. Some isolated areas possibly up to 1 3/4 inches. Not too bad, right? And that's well up to the north. River levels have all subsided, and we are seeing them all below action stage, so good news for that, especially since we have more rainfall on the way. 70s widespread right now for you. In fact, you're going to be seeing Eau Claire looking at least 79 degrees for the next few hours going into the evening. And of course, La Crosse doing the same with those low 80s, possibly up to 81 degrees today. We'll also pick up a very dry radar for now, and once you get into it, your highs for today, you can get it 78 degrees all the way up in Ladysmith to an 83-degree mark for La Crosse, 77 as you get a little bit down to the south. In fact, you'll also see tomorrow tomorrow. Most temperatures will be in the lower 80s to the middle 80s. We're going to pick up 85 degrees. Yikes. All right, and away we go. 83 today, 85 tomorrow, and then, well, we have double eights going into Saturday and Sunday. You're looking at 20% chance of rain during the day, 40% chance at night, or 50% chance at night, 40% chance for Monday. Storm activity lingers, a break on Tuesday, and maybe a slight chance for Wednesday and Thursday. Back to you.
The weekend's looking great, Art. Thank you. Coming up, a wanted man's high-rise escape attempt, a bear's birdseed heist, and ponies taking a swim. Don't miss these wild caught-on-camera moments.
This summer, be a part of the in crowd with LCT's production of Mean Girls High School Edition. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
Sid's been thinking about getting dentures for a while now, but how does he know they'll look and feel right and at an affordable price that will help bring back that award-winning smile? Well, picture this. Aspen Dental offers a guarantee on all dentures. They'll make it right or your money back. Plus, financing options like $0 down plus 0% interest if paid in full within 18 months. Helping bring back nice to see you again smiles. It's one more way Aspen Dental is in your corner.
Ram is built to serve, and you'll find the Ram you're looking for at Pischke Motors in West Salem or Pischke Motors La Crosse.
Make this the summer with a Ram 1500. Stop into Pischke Motors now during our last call to save over $10,000 off MSRP on select 2024 Ram 1500s. They're on clearance. Great prices. Get them before they're gone. With unparalleled durability, towing, hauling, Ram's 1500 has you covered. Hurry in. This offer ends July 31st.
Start your search at Pischke.com and then drive away in your new Ram.
Irish Fest La Crosse is almost here, so mark your calendars for 3 exciting days of Irish music, culture, games, food and family fun. Check out performances by Gaelic Storm, the Byrne Brothers, the Harp Twins, On-Or, the Screaming Orphans, Sholin, Gadan featuring Enda Scahill from Wee Banjo 3 and more. Immerse yourself in Celtic culture and traditions, including Highland games, tug-of-war and lots of fun for the wee folks. Irish Fest La Crosse, August 9th through 11th. Purchase tickets online at irishfestlacrosse.org. Sláinte.
This summer, be a part of the in crowd with LCT's production of Mean Girls High School Edition. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
And finally today, a robbery suspect goes full Spider-Man, fleeing from police by scaling the outside of a hotel. Jeremy Roth has today's Take a Look at This.
A search for an armed robbery suspect in Florida turned into a death-defying attempt to flee from authorities, and the whole crazy thing was caught on camera.
Come on, man.
Hillsborough County Sheriff's officials say when the man, suspected in multiple armed robberies, saw who was at the door of this Tampa hotel, he slammed it in their faces and took to the balcony in a daring attempt to, I don't know where he thought he was going, but he put on quite a show, scaling the outside of the building and bounding between balconies as deputies watched and waited.
Come on, man.
Social media viewers were quick to liken the brazen balcony acrobatics to that of a certain webbed superhero, but his dramatic attempts proved no match for dedicated deputies who ended the preposterous perp on a perch situation with an arrest. Speaking of perches and perps, watch a burly black bear burgle a bird feeder and take his show on the road. The main owner of this smart camera / bird feeder, a literal nest cam if you will, checked its online account after noticing the feeder was gone to find footage of a curious carnivore turning the seed-filled station from a bird's eye view to a bear's eye view before making off with it with the camera still recording. The owner says the live feed and feeder is now back where it's supposed to be. You know what was not where they were supposed to be? Scores of wild ponies that took a trek through this Virginia waterway. But don't worry, it was part of an annual event called the Chincoteague Island Pony Swim, where the small wild horses wade from and eventually back to an island as part of a week-long event, which just celebrated its 99th year in suitably wet and wild fashion. For Take a Look at This, I'm Jeremy Roth.
Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
After an accident, you have an important opportunity to go after all the money you may be entitled to.
When it comes to motorcycle representation for accidents, only one firm comes to mind,
Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
We're digging in on Highway 61 and getting ready to build a new Chrysler Winona. But we are packed with cars where the building is supposed to go, and we need to make room. During the Make This the Summer event, we have huge savings on our best models. New vehicles under $40,000 include a well-appointed Jeep Grand Cherokee or Ram 1500 Quad Cab. Save up to $10,000 on a new Ram heavy-duty truck or $11,000 off a new Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. So come see us at our new location, Highway 61, Winona.
Welcome to the party. We all make this show together. You guys, this is our show. You just never know who you're gonna meet here.
Let's make everyone's day a little brighter.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8. The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Days, yeah, look at that sunshine. Temperatures are going to bump up a little bit each day, though. We'll carry over into the mild as we finish out tomorrow, then we get into a little bit warm. Highs today, you see them, 78 to at least 83 degrees out there. We'll also see the next few days continue to warm up going into the weekend. We'll see some showers and thunderstorm activity, possibly Sunday going into Monday, and then a break on Tuesday, and a slight chance to finish out the week. Back to you.
All right, Art, thank you, and thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your day.